Hi, welcome to Gabbing with Girlfriends. And today my girlfriend is Gabby. Hi, Gabby. I haven't talked to you for ages.
I know, and I was just thinking, I'm so happy you named a show after me.
I know, me too. Me too. My inspiration for so many
Yeah.
things. But um, if I talked to you since
It's been a
Palm
while,
Springs,
I don't think so. And that was
oh, how
in
weird is
March.
that? Yeah, that's a long time.
Well, you've been traveling and I've been traveling, and that's how the world works.
Yeah, you were just telling me about your travels to New York City wearing your England jersey. Very
Mhm.
nice. Very,
Very
very nice.
all England all the time.
Perfect, which you must have been very proud after the England-France match that you were able to represent.
I was home when I watched that with Glenn, and I was wearing this shirt that day and jumping up and down because, like, I was literally having a heart attack.
Who was more what's the word? Who was more
Excited?
oh, that word, or more, when you move a lot. Who was
Oh,
more?
well, I was probably moving more in that I couldn't sit still for it, and I was pacing, while Glenn sat on the couch and jumped up and down and was, like, screaming and yelling, "Yes," and, and I was more like, "Oh, I can't handle it, I can't handle it."
I know it's very, I can't think of what word I was looking for, but anyway, but you answered it just fine. Um, and then where were you when you watched the finals? At home?
At home. Yeah, we were at home. I only watched, like, 2 games I saw out, like, because I was with a friend at a bar for the first USA game, and then I was in New York for one of the England games and went to that bar that's the, like, Oasis bar, and then we went after that to see Lionel Richie at Madison Square Garden because that was also the same night. So
Oh,
I
because
had a
I thought
good
he
time in New
canceled
York.
everything.
No, he canceled maybe 1 or 2 shows. He was basically, he was dehydrated, he just needed to get some electrolytes in his system, as he will tell you. But, yeah, we went to that show after the match, and then the next night, we went to see Bon Jovi. So I had 2 shows in a row.
Wow. Aren't you the
Mhm.
social butterfly?
I try.
Um, so, but yeah, that we got, our household got the results that we wanted for the finals. You too? Spain?
Oh, absolutely. I wanted Spain to win. They were great. I love them. They were fantastic. I have no problem with Spain winning at
Yeah,
all.
we definitely didn't want Argentina to win here, but
No. I was at the Argentina versus France game back in the last World Cup, and I gotta tell you, I wanted France to win that so badly, but it didn't work out that way. So, I mean, I don't know. I did like the lack of sportsmanship on the Argentine side. I don't think that's right. I don't think that's what it's all about. I mean, look at the England game, right? England versus France, no
yeah,
problems.
yeah,
Like, they were all very good
yeah,
sportsmen about everything.
yeah.
So that's the way it should be.
Yes, you're right. Definitely. So what's uh,
When you try to strangle someone after a game, that's
not
not
good?
cool.
No, it's not. You'd make a great referee, that's for sure.
I wouldn't let that shit happen. I can tell you that. You wouldn't be coming to the next World Cup if your teammates want to strangle other
Yeah,
teams.
yeah, not
You're
good.
out.
Definitely not good. Um, so what's been a highlight of your summer so far besides that?
Well, that's really been it. Without the World Cup on now, we're trying to regroup in this house of what we're going to do every day. Seriously, it's like that's been
I
so
know,
all
us
consuming.
too. It's
It's like, what's going to happen now? I mean, we might go to Crossroads for brunch tomorrow, but it's like everything is like the adrenaline has been so high for, a
yeah,
month, and now we're like, "Boom."
I know, same. It's all of a sudden you're like now what?
Holy,
Especially,
now what do I do with my
yeah,
day?
Terry went out the other
I mean,
day.
I don't,
I think it was the first time he'd been out of the house since the World Cup started.
yeah, I mean, so we're kind of figuring out what is the rest of the month going to be like without the World
I
Cup.
know it's pretty crazy. Um, and how are the doggies? All good? Good,
Everyone's
good,
good.
good, good,
Everyone's hanging in.
good, 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 good. So nothing, no other travel plans, no.
Oh, we do have plans. We
Oh,
do.
cool.
So for Glenn's birthday next month, we're going to go to Minneapolis and see my family, and we're all going to go out to dinner.
Oh, that's
And
nice.
then and then we're going to go see Todd Rundgren because he's playing there.
Oh,
I love Todd Rundgren. Glenn and I both like him a lot. I've seen him before. He's great. I love like every song he's ever written, so
what dates are
it's
you
going to be
there?
good for me too.
What dates are you there?
Well, the 23rd through the
Oh,
26th.
I'm just going to miss you.
And then,
I'm actually going to
yeah,
Minneapolis for my first time, other than a gig. I've been for gigs, but I don't even know that I've been there for a
oh,
gig. But I'm actually going. There's a group of six of us. A friend of mine has a lake house there, and so she invited five people to come up with her. So that's what we're going to do.
oh, fun. So I'll have to text you my list of favorite places. Not that you'll be near that if you're in a lake house, but just in
Yeah,
case.
you never know.
You never know. And they have, like for eating out, they do have restaurants with a lot of vegan options, just so you know.
Thanks.
And they have my favorite shopping place, so I'll let you know what that is. It's called Martin Patrick. For those of you who are listening to this in Minneapolis, I love Martin
And where is
Patrick.
that?
Thank you very much. It's it's like downtown in a cool part of town. I think it's called North Loop, and it's just a fantastic shop. It's like what Fred Siegel should have
Oh,
been,
wow.
if
Oh,
that
good.
helps you
Oh,
have any kind of reference.
oh, good to
Um,
know.
and what else is I going to tell you? Oh, yeah. And then there's other restaurants around that have fun vibes that you can eat vegan. I mean, the Four Seasons there has a vegan menu that's separate from the regular menu. There's a place called Red Rabbit. So there's, places you can eat if you're looking for
And
that.
have you ever been to Prince's house thing?
I have not. I have not. I have not.
Um, okay, so,
But what I do like is wait, there's a Prince store in the Minneapolis airport. And every time we go, Glenn goes in there and buys himself a Prince t-shirt. So I just want you to be aware that you can
oh,
get some good t-shirts there.
oh, well,
Yeah.
that's good that's really good to know. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's fun.
And they have good sweatshirts and stuff. Glenn really likes them. So we always hit the Prince store.
Oh, that's really cool. Is it a good airport?
It's a wonderful airport. I know this will sound crazy, but most of the bathrooms are really nice because it's been remodeled in the past few years, maybe 10 years. Like the bathrooms are marble and the stalls are huge and there's a place to put your purse. Like it's nice.
Very nice.
Um, Delta's a hub there. So if you're flying Delta, they've got 3 lounges in each terminal. The one in Terminal G is brand new and really nice. So I like that airport a lot. They have a lot of shops and restaurants if you don't want to go in a lounge.
Good to know. Really good to know. Um,
Hmm.
okay, so the last time we saw each other was in March at the gig in Palm Springs for Adopt the Arts, which is Matt Sorum's. Um,
Charity. It's charity for kids to get music in
yeah,
school.
which is just brilliant. That little group that night, the Changelings, they were so cute and so good. I really enjoyed it. I
Yes,
enjoyed the night, other than our
I did
husbands
too.
participating. I thought it was just a fun night anyway.
Yeah, it was fun. I enjoyed it. I had a good time the whole weekend. I enjoyed that trip to Palm Springs. I hadn't been to Palm Springs in maybe 9 years, maybe more. Actually, we were at Matt and Ace's wedding, which I believe was in 2013.
And
So that was the last time I'd been to Palm Springs was in 2013 when
Oh,
Matt and Ace got
wow.
married.
And I remember
Yeah,
you talking about the wedding when we were doing something with John Varvatos, because he was at the wedding. Is that right?
he was at the
Yeah.
wedding. Yes, he was. Uh-huh.
Um,
Yeah.
yeah, so I remember when you went.
Yeah.
Uh,
Yeah.
but I haven't been to Palm Springs since, when was Katrina, the
Oh, God,
hurricane?
that was a long time
That
ago.
was the
Yeah,
last
I
time
feel
I
like
was
that was
there.
ages. We're going again next weekend because Glenn is playing with them again next weekend at I won't be able to say the
Oh,
resort, Lila, so
I
I'm
know
not
what you
even
mean,
gonna
though. I
try.
do know what you mean. Uh,
I can't
yeah,
say
that's
it,
okay.
so
Me
I'm not
neither.
gonna. I have to be reading it in order to pronounce it
Yeah, no,
properly.
me too. I get it. So that'll be fun. Who else is doing that one?
Um, I can't remember. I'm
But it'll be
sorry.
fun. That's a,
Yeah, it'll be fun.
and then will you stay for the
Yeah.
weekend or?
We're going on Friday. The show is Saturday, so we'll
Oh, yeah,
come home
perfect.
Sunday.
And do you ever go to that outlet mall that's near there?
I have not. I'm not really a mall
Yeah, me
person.
neither, but it's a good
I
one.
don't. I don't. Yeah, I believe you. I just.
Yeah, no, I get it. I'm not a shopper anyway, so I don't.
Oh, I'm a shopper. I just don't want to go to
Yeah,
malls.
I'm not a shopper, and I don't care about malls. But it is meant to be a really good one. It is a really. Been there
Yeah.
before.
No, I've heard that. I've heard that. I just don't. I don't know. It just doesn't.
I get it.
I have to be in the mood to shop, and I only want to go to specific places sometimes just to look at things like I like going to Geary's in Beverly Hills because I want to see all the pretty things for your house that you could
Yeah,
buy. I like going to, I like walking around and then maybe popping into a shop to see it. I don't like the enclosed mall thing. Do you know
well,
what
it's
I
an
mean? I want to be,
enclosed.
oh, it
No, it's
isn't? Well, I
huge and
just,
outdoors.
okay. I just can't, I don't know. The word mall just doesn't appeal to me.
Um,
I don't know. I just can't.
but it's one of those. It's only high end. It's only very high
I get it.
stores, and it's actually quite interesting. I don't
I
even know
get
that
it.
it's a
Like malls,
bargain. I don't even know that it's really a bargain. But it's just yeah, it's a it's a good
yeah, I
walk.
know what you
It's a
mean.
good browse, if nothing.
And like malls outdoors in California, like Century City is outside, like, malls are outdoors because the weather, we don't have snow, so things don't have to be indoors. I get it.
Not for you.
I don't know.
Do you ever go?
Not for
Did
me.
you ever go to Italy at Century City or any other place where it is?
Can I tell you that I have been there maybe 3 times and I'm sorry, I don't like it. I don't like it because I feel like, first of all, I have to go to Century City. I don't like walking around that mall. I don't I think it's overrated. The food I've had there is, okay, but I'd rather go somewhere
Yeah.
else. That's just my
No, no,
opinion.
I
I
get
know
it.
people like it.
I get it. I went to the one in Chicago for my first time. It was long before there was one in Century City, and it was pretty amazing. They had it actually is a place where got some dishes that started a dish collection that I have, but it's um, a thoroughly
Now, wait a minute. The shopping part, I think, is cool when you walk in there and the way they have everything displayed and
yeah.
stuff. That is super pretty and cool, and I like that.
So you're
And if you're
specifically
talking
the
about
food.
those dishes you have, I love those dishes you have. I love those dishes. So I'm just talking about specifically the food. I'm
Oh,
not talking about the atmosphere or anything. The atmosphere,
yeah, I like the
that
vibe of it.
shopping stuff, the vibe is
Yes,
fantastic.
and do you know what? I have only eaten there. I ate there when I very first went to one in Chicago, and and I actually thought it was okay. I can't remember what I had or if I ended up leaving there loving it, but I actually thought it was okay. And then I went to one in New York and ate and didn't like the food at all. Not even that it was okay. I just didn't like. I had a pasta and I just didn't like it. And then I ate at the one in Century City, and I went there with Diane, and we had a good laugh because of how much we didn't like our food.
I ordered potatoes there at that one in Century City. Like they had a side of what I thought was going to be roasted potatoes.
What
Oh,
was it?
no, I don't know, but it wasn't good. I mean, it just wasn't good. You know, how can you up a potato for sake? They managed to do it.
That's
I
funny.
mean, anyway, I'm just saying, but the atmosphere, great. Like that shopping part when you walk in and the way they have all the tomato sauce stacked up. I mean, it's
Yeah,
cool.
looks
I
good.
dig it.
And
But why go to a mall to see a vibe, to sit at a bar that's inside or out? I
no, I
just,
get it.
no, I don't want to do that.
I get it. What and when I was at the one in Century City, I really enjoyed. I got some really good produce, but I wouldn't specifically go there to buy my produce. I bought it because I was there, but I don't really
Right.
grocery shop. There's a Gelson's at that mall as well. I don't want to grocery shop at a shopping center. I want my local grocery store.
Yeah, I'm with you 100%.
So,
100%.
okay, so nothing else exciting this summer? That's exciting though, going
Uh,
to Minneapolis and seeing your family.
yeah, and then I'm gonna go. Well, my sister turns 60 this year. She probably doesn't want me to tell everyone that. Ha ha. But we're gonna go to Hawaii to
Oh,
celebrate
you
her
are?
60 this. So that'll be
When are you
fun.
doing that?
That's in October. We're not going until the beginning of October, but I'm really looking forward to that trip.
Oh, that's really cool.
Yeah.
Um, oh, really, really cool. So, who's going?
Glenn and I and my sister and her husband, and then my niece and nephew and my niece's husband.
Oh, wow.
So a little
Oh,
gaggle
yeah,
of
that's
us.
great. That's really cool. And are you really thinking about going to Crossroads tomorrow?
Yes, for
Good,
brunch.
good,
Yes.
good, good. I miss it there.
Yeah.
I do miss it. I go to the one in Vegas when I'm there, but I do really miss.
Glenn needs to have the same brunch every weekend, which is the break the fast with the scrambled eggs, the toast, the avocado, the potatoes, and the sausage. And if they have it, the bacon. They haven't been having their bacon lately because they get their bacon from a place where they're redoing their wherever they make the
Oh,
bacon.
oh,
So
interesting.
yeah. And they always have a seasonal salad in the summer, which I love because it's always a surprise and I love the surprise. Like it might be peaches or it might be something else. You never know.
Oh, that's
So
fun.
you gotta go.
That's fun.
Yeah.
Oh, good. What else will you all do while you're in town? Anything?
I might drop something off at the Real Real to unload some shit out of my house.
Hmm.
And that's probably it because after that I'll be too hot and cranky and have to come
Is it
home.
super hot there?
Too hot for me. Like it's probably 83 degrees right now, which is why I have like my cold drink here so that I don't start sweating in front of you.
Um, and did you have an air conditioning problem before? One time when we were speaking, or a plumbing problem or something?
I had plumbing. I had a plumbing problem once. Oh boy. Yeah. That's fixed, thank goodness.
Always bloody something.
Woo! Yeah, the plumbing problem where we had to go to a hotel just so we could shower. Yeah, that kind of
I
problem.
remember.
Yeah.
I remember. I think that's
Yeah.
even worse than an air conditioning problem, and I hate the heat
Oh
here.
yeah.
Uh,
Me too. Yeah.
um, and what is the Disney Hall thing that you like to do?
Disney.
Hall? Didn't there's some kind of thing they do annually there that you like to go to? Or did I make that?
Oh, oh, oh. I went to the Disney Hall last month to see the concert hall
Mm.
to see a violinist and a piano player and that was really cool. I've only ever been to the concert hall twice. This was
Oh,
only my
oh.
second time going. Yeah,
Mm.
yeah. But um oh my god, I can't think of his name right now because I'm old, but he plays a Stradivarius violin. So that was really cool. I'll probably never hear or see a Stradivarius in person, ever again. So that was kind of interesting.
Oh, that's cool. Very nice.
Yeah.
Um, did you go with your husband?
No, I went with a girlfriend. My husband would not be able to handle
No,
that.
mine either. I don't know that I could either, but he definitely couldn't. Okay, here's a question for you. What
Oh,
album do
goody.
you know front to back every single lyric? And it can't be an
Oh,
album of your
wow.
husband's.
Uh, well, I would say that I have to pick one because if it's, I mean, I have more than one. I mean,
Okay, you could name two.
from, I would say, I don't know the name of the album because I don't remember things like that, but I could say the artist like Donna Summer and the Carpenters.
Oh, really?
Oh yeah, I could sing any Carpenters or Donna Summer song, and I mean anything like that from my youth. Do you know what I mean? That's kind of stuck in my head because you play it all the time and you're young, like that goes in. My short-term memory, no. But the older stuff that I listened to, yeah, I can remember that, from those
Yeah,
albums that
yeah.
I had, like Rick Springfield and all that, like all of that stuff from 70s and 80s that goes in and it doesn't really ever go out.
That's not
You
good for
played me
you.
something yesterday, if you played me it brand I don't know.
Oh, that's funny. I get it though, but that's funny. Okay, if you had, okay, name a song that you were embarrassed to like, but you loved it anyway.
Oh, see, I don't remember the name of it, but it was in the 90s. John Cicada had a song that was really big. Probably everybody gave me shit for liking it.
It's funny that
I
you can
can't
even
think
remember
of it.
that.
And I can't even remember it. But I mean, I remember that. Like, was say, you like that? But
That's funny.
yeah, I do. I do like that song. Right. Okay.
Um, okay, if your life had a soundtrack right now, what's
Oh,
playing?
shit. Shit. Uh, I don't know. It's summertime. It's nice. I don't have any problems. So, and I won't know the name of it, but like maybe some fun Beach Boys song. You know what I mean? I'll pick a Beach Boys
Would you go see
song.
them live now when there's only one of them?
Poss I don't know, possibly because I like a lot of the songs. You know what I mean? I like a lot of the songs. I think a lot of the songs are really good, and I might, yeah.
I think it's weird that John Stamos is with them. Don't you?
It's a disconnect.
Yeah,
Do you know what I mean?
yeah,
It's a disconnect, but I will say this because I don't like to judge. Having not seen
yeah.
it, I can't say whether it's good or not because I haven't seen it. It's just a disconnect in my mind, but maybe that disconnect is wrong. In other words, he he sang when he was very young, when he was on General Hospital. That was like,
Oh, I didn't know that.
being on, yes, when he was on General Hospital in the 80s. He's around the same age as me, maybe a year older. So, and so he was very young and he played this character named Blackie on General Hospital. So he was acting and singing on that show. Rick Springfield also on General Hospital acting, but also singing. It's like
I
there's
think I
nothing to
knew
say
that.
that you
I think I
can't,
knew that.
right, but there's nothing to say you can't do both things,
No,
right?
no,
So
absolutely not.
maybe it's okay, and maybe people think of John Stamos as being an actor, but maybe he's a fine singer. I don't know. So that's the
Yeah, no, I get
disconnect
it. I
right
get
there.
it. Hmm. I can't envision it, but I get it. Um, and what else do I have for you? Have you ever gotten lost somewhere and it turned into a great story?
No, I've gotten lost and it sucks, right? Like I've forgotten where I parked at LAX with Glenn, and then he got mad at me, and I was walking around in a circle, and then I had to
Clicking
find
with
a
your clicker?
man. Oh no, I didn't have a clicky car. This was ages ago, and I was like, why does that say C2? And I should have, I thought I put in. I'm walking around, and he's mad, and I'm like, just stay in one spot. I'll find a man to help me, and I found some dude. I don't know if he was a security guy or wheeling the trash. I just don't know. And I was like, I am losing my mind. I was at the point where I was going to find someone to just drive me around till I found my
So
car.
how'd you find it?
Eventually, I found it.
How'd you find it with him?
I don't know. I guess the man helped me because apparently where I had parked was where, like, one level was becoming another level. So if you read where, where you parked wrong, you think you're in the wrong place. Now that never happens to me because what I do, I take a
Me
picture
too.
when the
Me
minute I get
too.
out of the car of my parking number
Me too.
and
Pole.
the
Yeah.
pole. Never going through that again. Lesson learned.
Yeah. Then I could just see him being impatient, and you're
Oh
freaking
my
because you don't know where
God.
you are anyway, and him being even more
And I'm
impatient.
sweating and I'm
Yeah. No,
sweating
I could
because
just
I'm
see
like,
it. Totally see it. No, it's the worst. Being lost is the worst. Like, I really panic. Like, I think it's a control thing or something when all of a sudden I have no control because I have no idea where I am. And it really frightens me. But I remember 1,000 years ago, has to be before cell phone, like really before cell phones. But I was taking Wendy from the center of London to Heathrow, and then I was going home. And I got lost and just literally put the car like lost forever. I think I'm doing like European vacation and driving around about 42 times. So lost and so miserable and so panicky that I remember putting the car in park. I didn't pull over. I just put the car in park and said, "You're going to have to get out and walk from here." I was hysterical. I just couldn't even cope. Anyway, she calmed me down enough for me to pull over to the side of the street, and then we waved down a taxi. Ultimately, in the end, I just couldn't drive anymore. I couldn't do it. I was able to drive home because I knew how to do that, but I could not look for Heathrow, which, as you well know, is well signposted everywhere. I couldn't do it. Um, so that didn't turn into a great story, and that was my really bad being lost story. But anytime I'm lost, it's a panic for me.
I usually think my car has been stolen about, I don't know, 5, 6, 7 times a year because I have a Mini Cooper, right? I mean, maybe even more than that. Maybe once a month, I think my car's been stolen because I come out to a parking lot. Oh my God. It's because some bigger car has pulled in next to me and I can't see my car.
Oh,
And I'm like, oh my God, my car's been stolen.
that's fun.
This happens to me every single time I park at a Home Depot or a Whole Foods. Every time I go there, my car gets stolen. That's a fact. All the
That's
time.
funny.
I come up and I even, because the parking lots are so massive, I and they don't have numbers, I try to, okay, I'm gonna park by a tree. I'm gonna park by one of the
And then you'll
trees so
remember
I
the
can
tree,
remember. And
especially
then I
you,
look,
because you love
and then
trees.
well, even that doesn't help me. And then I'm like, okay, what sign, what door am I going in? Because there's multiple doors. I still think my car's been stolen, like every single time.
That's funny, and I get it because I'm hopeless too, like that. Um, okay, well, today's going to be a short one because
Okay.
I have my granddaughter here, so I am so excited and going to go spend some time watching her in the water. But this was fun, and it was nice to speak to
This
you.
was
And
fun.
yeah,
It was nice to see you.
and I miss our time together. So we still have to figure out when we're either going to come see you or you're going to come see us. And then we definitely have to figure out a game night, um, which I'm going to seriously work on with Stacy. So
Okay.
I think that's it.
All righty.
So anyway, thanks for the chat. And so do text me any Minneapolis thing you think that
I
you
will
know.
text you.
Okay,
I will
cool.
text you anything I know.
Okay,
Okay.
cool. Bye. Bye.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye.
Thanks so much for tuning in today, and be sure to follow Gabbing with Girlfriends on here so you never miss an episode. You can also find us on social media for more fun and in-depth conversations. Thank you.